Summer Jo. I'm a photographer, mainly sports, events, entertainment, candidates. Also an event planner / caterer. Born and raised in Atlanta. Okay, anyway, I'm a true ATLian. I was one of the few people that actually loved school. And what I wanted to be when I grew up was an entrepreneur, which I am. And it was probably the first big word I learned how to spell. And I made a blueprint of a 3-tier business plan. I wanted my event space, my studio space, and my restaurant. We're here at Westlake, good old Westlake, and this is where Summer Jo Studios was born. How I got into sports photography was third base right over there. Sliding, spiral broke my ankle, couldn't finish out the game, but I pulled out my camera, took pictures of my teammates, and it was from there that I had to retire early as an athlete and go into sports photography. And man, so many memories, oh my gosh. So from that, you know, my Olympic dreams kind of was washed away. So I just pretty much revised my whole goal. I'm like, well, I'm gonna still make it. I'm gonna just be a sports photographer. I'll work for these Sports Illustrated or these other magazines or outlets. And in my senior year, just kept it up, and I made my little portfolio, and then I went to Georgia State. Going into Georgia State, my first day I met with the athletic director here, and I told them my dream, my goal, that I'm still making it to the Olympics as a sports photographer. And they were pretty impressed. They were like, wait, so what year are you? Like, so it's my first day, like freshman. I'm like, oh yeah. And went home so excited. And then I realized, oh dang, I never gave them my email. So how are they gonna contact me? Because they were saying, yeah, we'll get in touch with you. But next day I woke up to an email with the sideline guidelines and to come back in to pretty much learn about how to shoot on the sidelines and shoot all these sports. So this is kind of where Summer Jo Studios got to glow up. Everybody knew me as the girl with the camera, and I would be on these sidelines, behind the court, at the football games on the sidelines. So at Georgia State, I was linked with a good group of people who asked me to help them out with a brunch. We called it Everybody Eats Brunch. Fed over 600 people. I really enjoyed that kitchen work, and I felt like it was great practice for the restaurant I wanted to own. So from that, we planned on making a monthly thing to do these Everybody Eats Brunches every month. But you know, when money comes into play, that doesn't exactly work out how you want it to. So Summer Eats came to be, basically I hosted a smaller version in my living room, and I had people come over, about 30 people. I had to cut it off because I don't know why I didn't think everybody loves food, and food brings a lot of people out. But so I had to cut it off, but it made it pretty great. So I did it every week, and would have different people come. I would cook different recipes, and I started to just feature different chefs. So every single one, it would just get bigger and bigger. I still had to cap it at 30 people, and that I was like, okay, I need a new location. So I literally moved my living room, and I think everyone enjoyed that organic feeling, like, oh, we're here and we're seeing the process. And I was able, I think the biggest one we did at that spot was about 200 people. Then I'm like, okay, I want to keep it spicy, because I was thinking about, just from my event planning experience, it's good to have security, you know, you got to have better parking. So I'm like, okay, I want to move it around a little bit, because people are too comfortable here and people are just walking up off the street, and I want everybody that's there to be safe. So that's kind of how it grew into this trend, this traveling type of cookback. It's been rocking for about a year and a half. It's crazy. And now, instead of every week and every other week, I do it every month. It's still on a Sunday, Summer Eats Sunday. And I'm glad I was able to impact over 820 lives, where we use that money to benefit, you know, our students in need, partner with the nonprofit we were able to start from Summer Eats, called Everyone Eats Foundation, which was born from the Everybody Eats Brunch. And I'm pretty proud of where I am now. Even though it's hard, ain't gonna lie, it's definitely hard, but what they say, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, and that's how I have to think about it. Even when things go south, I tell myself, all of the decrease is just making room for the increase. I'm a true ATLian, Georgia Peach. A little lacking on the peach side, but the squat's coming, it's all good.